Hello YouTube. I am back with another video about the flat earth, and I want to talk to you today about the Freemasons and how they are linked and I think are responsible for the whole spherical ball earth that we have come to know. So let's get started. I want to talk about this book here. It's called Masonry Behind the Light, or Beyond the Light, sorry, Beyond the Light. And Bill Schnoebelen, William Schnoebelen, or Bill Schnoebelen, wrote this book. He used to be a Freemason. He used to be a 99th degree Freemason. So he knows a lot about it. But as you can tell here, if you can see, the compass and the square, what we are used to saying with the Freemason symbol, compass and the square. And what this represents is, a compass, when you use it in math, it is used to draw circles. The compass is used to make inscribed circles, actually, inside of other shapes and objects. The square is used to make straight lines, of course, like a ruler. And what I find interesting is that within Freemasonry, they talk about the great architect of the universe. And I believe that they are using this symbol, which is also two vectors, by the way, two vectors, which NASA has on its logo. But I find it interesting that they use that. But of course, like I said, a compass is used to inscribe circles, and the square is used to draw flat lines or planes, which would very, I guess, what's the word? It would just very correctly, accurately depict what the flat earth model looks like. It's a circle inside of a square. So, as far as the Bible is concerned, we can look at Genesis 1, okay? In the beginning, God created heaven and earth. But according to the globe model, it's basically, in the beginning was spinning, a whole lot of spinning. So much spinning that the earth, which was created out of all of this spinning, kept spinning, and then matter just clumped on each other because of gravity, and it caused the earth to be what it is today. Okay, now if you believe in fairy tales and fiction, okay, let me know how that one turns out, because we know that we are not living on that. Just, we have to trust our God-given senses. We cannot let NASA or these pseudoscientists continue to dictate what we believe, even though it goes against everything that we know and believe. So when we look at, of course, Genesis 1, it talks about he created the heaven and the earth was without form. So after the earth was created, it had no form. And God created all of the things, on the first day, light, let there be light. And, the evening and the morning were the first day. And it wasn't until the fourth day that he created the sun and the moon, the two lights, the moon having its own light as well. And he created the stars, and he put them inside of the firmament, which is above earth. I wanted also to just share the book of Isaiah chapter 22, verse 18, when it talks about how God would destroy Babylon for its wickedness. And it said, you know, he will throw you violently like a ball into, you know, a vast, or what is the, let me see, hold on, into a large country or a distant barren land. Let's see here, hold on. In the King James Version, it says, he will surely violently turn and toss thee like a ball into a large country. There shalt thou die, and there the chariots of thy glory shall be the shame of thy Lord's house. What was the other version? New American Standard, and roll you tightly like a ball to be cast into a vast country. The other one was the English Standard Version, and whirl you around and around and throw you like a ball into a wide land. There you shall die. So actually, that to me depicts what the spherical earth would be like if we lived on one. We would be, first of all, we wouldn't be tossed because we would just be dead. I mean, we wouldn't even be alive. We wouldn't be able to reproduce, to procreate, to live. We wouldn't be able to live. I mean, I was talking to, or not really talking, but just kind of bantering with some globe earthers the other day, and they kept telling me about, you know, how gravity is so weak all of a sudden, that it's, you know, the wind and electromagnetism and you know, those other forces are so much stronger than gravity. But I said, well, gravity has always, in my teachings, you know, going to school, was always the force. You know, let the force be with you. That was gravity. It was everything. What keeps everything down? Gravity. You know, what makes this happen? Gravity. The oceans can stay stuck to this ball because of gravity. Yet dust particles, insects can fly around, birds, we can jump up, we can move around, planes can land safely. You know, so when you look at this as a ball, Earth, okay, a spinning ball. Whoops, that's dangerous, okay? That's called, when he says you will surely violently be turned and tossed like a ball into a large country. A large country has nothing to do with, or nothing on, has nothing on, should I say, an ever-expanding universe. A black, void, just ever-expanding universe. We're just, you know, being dragged through space, spinning around, going towards a fireball, a ball of fire. That sounds like hell, to be honest with you. So I think that these Masons, they knew exactly what they were talking about when they were, you know, configuring this whole model of the globe, the sphere. And if you think about it, think about how many balls we interact with. I mean, just as far as sports. You know, are you a baller? Did you go to the ball game or the dance? Or, you know, let's play ball. You know, let's look at my crystal ball. I mean, everything is about a ball. So I'm really gonna, I know that Tubal Cain is a person from the Bible that they do reverence in Freemasonry, and he was, I think he was really good at, he was an architect, a mason who was good with brass and iron, and I you know, I've read certain things. I need to research that further before I can really speak on it, but you know, it's just the fascination of balls, you know. There is something to that. So once I find out and do some more research, I will get back with you on that. And if you know, let me know, okay? But anyways, that concludes this video for this time. Please, once again, give me your feedback, like, subscribe, share, and just let me know what you think about the whole, Freemasonry influence on spherical earth that we are said to be living on, which we're not. Thank you. Have a good one.